In a modern life that doesn't worry about eating and clothing, the obtain of food is easy and there's even a lot of waste. However, on the invisible side of the earth, it is quite different. According to an United Nations report, the number of hungry people worldwide rose from 797 million in 2016 to 822 million in 2018. More than 150 million children are stunted due to insufficient nutritional intake. In order to survive, the lack of food has to be made up by imports, and at the same time as transportation, a large carbon footprint has been accumulated due to this means of transportation. Is there a way to reduce carbon emissions while meeting human feeding needs? Africa is the only continent that is divided into two by the equator and is also located in the east, west, south, and northern hemispheres. The distance between the northern and southern ends of the continent is almost equal. The topography of Africa is dominated by plateaus, which are called plateau continuums because of their large plateau area. Plateaus with an altitude of 500 to 1,000 meters account for more than 60% of the entire continent. Places with an average annual temperature above 20 degrees in Africa account for about 95% of the entire continent. More than half of these areas are hot all year round, and nearly half of them has hot and cold seasons. The climate in Africa is generally warm and hot, characterized by high temperature, low rainfall, and dryness, and the climatic zone is symmetrically distributed from north to south. The equator traverses the center, and the climate generally decreases from the equator with increasing latitude.
The distribution of precipitation in Africa is very uneven. Near the equator and the coast of the Gulf in Guinea is one of the regions with the highest annual precipitation in the world. The tropical desert climate areas on both sides of the Tropic of Cancer have little precipitation, so Africa is the largest continent in the world with arid areas. Africa has many types of mineral resources and large rivers. Animal and plant resources are also extremely rich. There are at least 14,000 species of plants in Africa. The forest area accounts for 21% of Africa's total area. The economic forests and grasslands are vast, accounting for 27% of Africa's total area, ranking first in all continents. The species and number of large wild animals in Africa rank first on all continents in the world. The principle of the subsequent device to use sunlight to irradiate the polymer to deposit and release the photons released by the dye. The photons are attached to the titanium dioxide nanoparticles. The dye contains electrons in the conjugate pump. When the sun shines on the dye, it will propagate pulse in titanium dioxide. After the electrons will enter the short circuit of the circuit glass, and then the electrons will reach the initialized platinum negative electrode through the circuit. In the insertion, it moves to the third order dye and then becomes the three order dye contents. And finally, the electrons will transmitted back to the feedback wavelengths. Next, we will talk about the implementation part. After generating electricity, It will transmit the electricity to the pump. With the function of the pump, the remote lake water can be extracted into the farmland, which can increase the yield of the crops.